Hi, everyone. So, I haven't been on in a while, and I want to kind of share a little motivation before you start the weekend. And the biggest thing that I have found as a health coach is people who come into this process with the I can't, I won't, I don't want to, I don't like, I have issues with, those are the ones that never lose weight. Or they lose and they gain it right back. Or they are the perennial yo yos because they can't seem to open themselves up to trying something new that's going to help them succeed. So I find though that the people that are just sort of like blank slates that say, okay, tell me what I need to do, I'm going to follow it, and they lose week after week after week because I've said, do this, do this, do this, do this, and they listen, they're successful. It's really not that hard. But unfortunately, we are our own worst enemy. And I've said it over and over and over again that, we have this internal dialogue in our heads that say, oh, I hate water. I can't drink water. Oh, you're not going to force me to drink water. I'm not forcing you to do anything. But if I told you, if I said to you, hey, if you drank 64 to 80 ounces of water per day, and I told you that would help you lose an additional, I don't know, 2, 3 pounds a week, would you do it? And then there's people that say, I can't eat all this, this many times a day. I just can't do it. I can't keep that up. Or I don't like the way things taste, so I just can't, I can't stomach that. Now, my another friend of mine who's doing phenomenally well says I would eat cardboard if I knew I was going to reach my goal. My friend who would eat cardboard is down close to 30 pounds. The people who say that it has to be, a culinary delight in order to enjoy it are the ones that are either not continuing with the plan, or they're going to continue to look for other things that are just not going to work. The third, I can't. I can't eat processed foods. Oh my God. I can't even tell you how many times I talk to people who think that they're eating like a bag of Doritos or something that is so inherently bad for them. When what were you sticking your, were you actually having Doritos before? Were you eating Ben and Jerry's before? Look at the food labels of everything that you eat. You're eating chemicals. However, if I say to you, here is something that is weighed out for you, that has the exact carbs that you need to eat, that has the exact protein, the sugars, the sodium, everything in one little thing that's going to actually help you lose weight faster, why wouldn't you do it? Like the astronauts go into space and they give them space food to eat, right? Have you ever really seen a very overweight astronaut? Probably because they weigh and measure the things that they eat, and they're given the proper nutrients in order for them to stay healthy when they are orbiting the planet or going to, another place and away from this world. Now, of course, I'm not asking you to be an astronaut. However, what I am saying is if you finally learn how to control what you're eating, when you're eating, and how you're eating, you don't have to be on these foods for life. You just need to know what you should be eating in order to maintain a weight that's healthy. So that in and of itself should make you aware that this is not the rest of your life. This is just a part-time solution to help you reach your goal. And then you put in the tools and you read those labels and you know what you're having in order to succeed. So the third I can't is I can't do without my wine, or I can't do without my pizza or pasta or whatever. You know what? I was that person. I said that over and over and over again. And I still have those little indulgences, but instead of having 3 glasses of wine on a Saturday night, I have one generous pour. Instead of having 2 to 3 slices of pizza, I may have 1 slice of pizza. It's called portion control. And that's what you learn in a program like this, how to still incorporate the things that you love in a healthy and realistic way so that you don't go overboard and really put yourself into a food hangover or a food coma, because that's what you do when you overeat. And that's the thing. Like, I have clients now who say, you know what, I had a little taste of that chocolate souffle, or a little taste of that, of the pasta, or, I had a couple of bites as opposed to the entire plate. I remember when I was at my heaviest, I was ordering the pasta and eating my entire thing. And these days, I can't, have that. It's too much, and I would get a stomach ache. But I can't believe back then that I was like inhaling food and it was no big deal, and was not really being mindful of the portion sizes and the way that I was eating. And I just, it was just matter of fact. And then my personal favorite is, well, what's the point? I'm just going to gain it all back anyway after I go off this plan. The whole point is to teach yourself how to actually eat the right way for once, how to cook for yourself the right way, how to eat several times a day, how to make sure that you put these healthy habits, like having your water having that 64 to 80 ounces of water. It's all of those things working in harmony that will help you lose that weight and stay there forever. And I'm on month 6. I reached goal September, down, lower than my goal. I know I say it every single week, but this week I had started the week where I came back from Florida, and I had been dining out almost every day and was actually lost weight. Got on the scale on Wednesday. I was up a pound, watched what I was doing, back down that pound. And honestly, I'm 8 pounds under my goal. So when I do my 1 pound wiggle, 1 pound is not 30 pounds. It's not 100 pounds. It's not, 15 pounds or even 10. And that to me is so much easier to control. And I know what I need to be doing each week in order to just get to where I want to be. And that way, when I hit the weekend, if I want to have my wine, I want to have my pizza, whatever, all those little things, it's perfectly fine, because I know exactly how to get right back to where I was. And you can't beat yourself up if you gain a pound or two just because you decided to have something that you love, because that's life. Life is enjoying food and enjoying your experiences that you have along with it. We are foodies at heart, so depriving ourselves of that can sometimes be difficult. But I'm here to say, stop saying I can't. Please stop saying I can't. Please, stop being your own worst enemy, because every time you say I can't, gets you further away from accomplishing your goals. And the folks that I work with who say I can and I will and I am are the ones that are losing weight and are happy and are healthy and are doing phenomenally well. So that's my hope for you, is you stop having this internal dialogue with your, with that self-sabotager in your brain, and start being open to really pursuing your health goals in a way that will get you to the finish line. So with that, have a fantastic weekend, and I will be back again soon.